Earlier, you emphasized that one of the main catalysts for evolution, transformation, and frequency elevation is joy, the discovery of one's inner voice, the passionate thought or action that lets the soul be fully itself, free and unbounded. Am I remembering this correctly, or would you clarify?
You're remembering it quite well. In fact, this is one of the central messages. The greatest catalyst for raising your vibration and expanding your consciousness is when you follow what brings you the most joy, passion, and excitement, what truly awakens you and resonates within. This isn't just about chasing happiness. It's more like an inner compass planted there by your soul. When you follow what energizes you, what pulses with life inside you, you automatically align with your highest frequency. That's when you become your most authentic self, free from limits, flowing in your essence. As Jasper often says, you don't need to know where the path leads. Just take the next step that brings the most joy, and let the universe unfold the rest. So here's the clarification: joy, passion, excitement. They're not goals, they're signposts. When you're in harmony with them, your soul flows freely through you, and that's when you become who you truly are.
Let's explore some extreme examples of this principle. If someone finds joy in reading, hiking, talking, exploring the world, helping others, or even just relaxing in the summer sun listening to birdsong, it makes sense that their vibration rises as their fulfilled desire becomes a source of joy. But what if the source of joy is rooted in the ego? For instance, someone works hard to accumulate wealth, making choices that others might find morally questionable. Yet for that person, it feels perfectly ethical and acceptable. What if the individual sees their path as right, while the collective holds a radically different view? In such cases, can the person still experience a rise in their vibrational frequency? And what if they're not even aware that their actions might be harming others?
From Jasper's perspective, the key is not what the activity is, but how you relate to it, with what level of awareness and resonance. If someone is genuinely passionate about creating wealth, achieving status, or being successful, and that fills them with life and excitement, then yes, they may experience a vibrational rise at their current level. The issue is, when the source of joy is ego-based, the vibrational field becomes narrow and polarized. The joy depends on external validation, money, power, approval, and these are shaky foundations. The collective's moral stance is not the deciding factor. The individual's state of awareness is. If someone acts selfishly or blindly harms others without realizing it, they're resonating within a denser, more limited frequency band, even if their subjective experience feels joyful in the moment. According to Jasper, true high-frequency joy always includes a sense of unity, resonance with others, and the harmony of co-creation. So awareness becomes the key. If someone doesn't even recognize the harm they cause, they're creating from a closed, egocentric loop. That's not a higher or expanding frequency. But if they recognize this and choose to realign, then real elevation happens, because awareness widens the vibrational spectrum. That's why Jasper says, passion alone doesn't guarantee the purity of your path. It only uplifts you when it flows not just from self-interest, but from alignment with the consciousness of unity.